Have you noticed the weather feels hotter than before, or that floods and storms seem stronger?
That's climate change, and that's the reason why we have the SDG 13 climate actions.
SDG 13 is a global goal to take urgent action against climate change. It is about reducing pollution, protecting nature, and preparing for extreme weather. In short, it's about saving our future.
When I think of climate change, I think of a rapidly warming world, driven mostly by human action like burning fossil fuel. It is causing more extreme weather, rising seas, and threatening wildlife and community. It's a big challenge and we need to act fast to protect the planet.
So what do I think about climate change is where rising global temperature and create extreme condition for weathers. This urges people and governments to protect our planet.
When we talk about climate change, the first thing that came in mind is global warming, um, CFC, greenhouse effect, depletion of ozone layers, anything that has to do with human activities that causes harm to the environment. For example, uh, fossil fuels burning, deforestation, and such lah.
For me, absolutely, a single person can make a difference. From reducing waste, conserving energy, and supporting sustainable business to advocating for policy change or educating others. Every effort counts. Plus, when more people act, it creates a ripple effect that can lead to bigger societal shift. Change often starts with one person taking action.
For me, yes, a single person, an individual, it seems small, but when we have a lot of individuals, it could create a big impact, such as conserving energies, planting a tree, could even inspire others and create a sustainable society.
A single person definitely can make a change, although it's quite small, but I'd say the more the merrier because humans are social creature. When they see someone doing something, they will likely follow them, and especially if there's an iconic person, people who have leadership that can lead carefully and for the betterment of the world, especially people like Muhammad Gandhi, uh, or people like big icons like Elon Musk, anyone like this who does things their own way but doing something for the environment.
In my opinion, I help by spreading awareness and providing information about environmental issues. Yeah, that's all from me.
Thank you.
What's one thing you have done for the environment?
All right, for me, one thing that I've done for the environment is where I reduce the usage of plastic. Instead of using a plastic, I will use a paper bag or a shopping bag when I went out to do some groceries.
What's one thing you have done for the environment?
One thing, one thing I've done for the environment, it's quite simple actually. Replanting trees. Uh, Although I didn't cut down any trees, I'm just replanting them, especially small agricultural plants like papayas, uh, longan tree, limau tree, anything like that lah. But other things that I've done is adopting the 3R elements, reuse, reduce, recycle. So any plastic bottles, plastic waste, I'll just toss it down the recycle bin. Yeah, it's a simple thing, but it's quite significant for the environment lah.
Climate change is no longer a distant threat. It's happening here and now. It's reshaping the way we live.
We see it in devastating floods that wash away homes and entire communities, leaving families with nothing but loss.
In the deadly heat waves that claim lives, disturb economies, and push people beyond their limit.
In raging wildfires that consume forest, wildlife, and destroy livelihoods in minutes.
And in long, unrelenting droughts that leave millions without food, clean water, or security.
Every headline, every image is a reminder this crisis is real and no country is spared. It's global, it's personal.
It's not just about the environment,
It's about people, livelihoods, and our shared future.
But there is hope. All around the world, people are rising to the challenge, refusing to stay silent.
Communities are turning to renewable energy, harnessing the power of the sun and the wind to fuel a cleaner tomorrow.
Young people are leading the fight, organizing movements, demanding climate justice, and reminding us that the future belongs to them.
Innovators are reimagining cities, creating sustainable transport, and proving that progress doesn't have to come at the planet's expense.
And every day, people, just like you and me, are taking action, planting trees, cutting down on waste, and making conscious choice to protect the earth.
The fight against the climate change isn't one we face alone. Each action, no matter how small, adds up to something powerful.
Together, we can build a world where both people and the planet thrive.
Together, we have the power to protect our home and create the change we need.
Climate action isn't just for governments or scientists. It starts with us. Change won't happen overnight, but if each of us commits to action, big or small, we'll be able to send a powerful message. Climate action isn't just a global goal, it's our responsibility.